All right, ladies, so before we start our ballet bar, we always do a ballet warm-up, okay? So I believe that before we, like, our legs and arms are always in use, but if our core is not warmed up, we cannot hold our bodies. We cannot hold our arms and legs and everything. So before we do anything else, we're gonna do some crunches. Where's my nose? Your nose is not that, don't overcross. There. Point. To lock on that knee. And again. Out. And in. Come on. Out. In. Certain schools say dégagés, other schools say jetés, but it's a brush. Brush. Fifth. Brush. Fifth. No, there's nothing languid about it. It's energy. No, it's energy. It's a jeté. It's setting you up for those big jumps that you guys love to do, the brush split jeté. And point. Now, you want to keep it as parallel as possible. Right, so when you flex, flex up, flex up. Flex hard there, like you're standing on the floor, and now point through the toes. Right, so you want to get that shin, ankle, toe feeling. That's it. Come on. Press underneath. Under. There you go. Come on. Under. One more. This time, up. Okay, fine. Spread the toes. That's where. Do not bend it. I want you to always remember this before you even start at that bar. This is why we always try to get to class 30 minutes before the actual time. Okay? At the most, 15 minutes. You saw all those stretches I just gave you? Okay? And the exercise from the voice is, I want you to do that. Every time before you start a ballet class. You always warm up your core, warm up your ankles, warm up your hamstrings, warm up your hips. Alright? Let's go. Good, right. Okay. Similar to a dégagé, there's energy. Once I strike, it's like out. It's almost, you're really and truthfully trying to make your foot move the way your arms do. Like I just tried to grab you.
Oh.
It's the same feeling. Look, strike. Okay, let's just sway back. How do we stand? Turn it parallel. There, remember that we're imagining we have two, like I have a wall here and I have a wall here, and I want to stand in between that wall. Hammer, guys, you can't do this to balance. You have to try to spread your toes as much as those shoes will allow. That's why, remember this exercise? Remember this exercise? Now you're getting my madness? I try to build, it's like building a house. You give me your foundation, bend your knees. That's why I did, okay. That's why I made you stay in demi-plie so long, because that's like, okay, first, in ballet they always say fifth is your home, but a good juicy demi-plie is going to help you with so many things. It's going to help you with your jumps, it's going to help you with your turns, it's going to help you with your landings. Do you understand? So you can go whoosh, and like, if once, you could be falling out of something, like you just did, right? But if look at me, remember I told you about locking my calves together? That's like my balance. So I just landed, and I'm like, ooh, this could be all over the place, but this is solid, so I can go, woo! You know, and then, dance is an illusion. We strive for perfection, but none of us ever achieve it. I mean, yeah, there's those phenomenal people who are term like, oh my God, I hate you. But for those of us who aren't, we have to work for it. And guess what? I feel like the people who worked harder for it, but still achieved it, it's so much more gratifying because I worked for this.